Okay, so there's something very interesting happening in Crude right now, and I'm just going to start from the beginning, show you how to do it. So we're going to draw the trend channel, the automated trend channel. You see the high was from the very first pivot. That's oftentimes the case when you get the divergence between, let's call this the third and the fifth. The auto line from that first, the shadow of that auto line will be where the fifth reverses from. Okay, so right now we want to draw the next downtrend channel from high to high. Came down and nailed it here, and then we've come down and nailed it again right here where we had the crude oil report today on Thursday because Monday was a holiday. So we draw one more. We'll draw the ABCD from the high to this high instead, and you can see this is the 100% line. So this wave right here is the same distance as this wave right here right now. I can just show you that by drawing. Let's fix this to the high, and that's the 100% line, you see? So that's the same as this green dotted line. And now I can just delete these, the DE line, the 78.6, the 61.8, 38.2, the 161.8. I'll leave that 200 down there in case it does break, but I doubt it. And watch this. So from low to high, 38.2, right where we're breaking through right now. From the low here to the high, 50 exactly at 45. That's where the low was. Not quite. It was actually 51. So we missed that 50% by 6 ticks. Okay, but we came into this little range. We've got the perfect retracement, counter trend, correction, tracing out a beautiful channel here. Okay, so if it reverses from here, that would be beautiful. It's actually, instead of an ABC, we get this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they're overlapping, so this will likely be the reversal. That's sometimes what happens when you get an ABC and then that ABC fails to make to new highs. You'll get one more wave down and then it'll turn. So we've stopped a lot of people out that were trying to go long from back here. Run those stops today, and now it's looking like it's made a reversal. And this was the crude oil report right here. So about 530%. That's usually what you'll see. Looks like the report came out at 11 instead of 10:30, 10 o'clock on my screen. And then we get the push up, and then how does it end right here? What does it end on? It ends on volume divergence, doesn't it? And then it comes down strong, hard, and now it's coming down on kind of a weak overlapping waves coming down. So I've taken one long here. I'll buy one more from the 78.6, then I'll get stopped out if it comes lower than that. So right now I have a 20 tick stop from the initial entry, but then if I get filled here, it'll be a much smaller stop on 2 contracts. But looks like I may get that move back up from here. So I'm going to try to hold this one overnight and let this one turn into a swing trade if it's going to go in my favor. Okay, so here's the 5-minute chart. It has gone up from here, like I suggested. And let's draw this from scratch here so you can see. So I'll just delete everything off the charts. And then we'll draw the ABCD from here to here. That gives us the lower median line down here perfectly from the reversal, which was nice. Should have been trading here, but having trouble with CQG lately. I don't understand it, but anyway. We get the nice reversal. It comes up here with volume divergence to the DE line. That is the same as this line from here to here, plotted from the median line and the auto line, the initial auto line. Okay, so that's the DE line, and then this is the CD line coming down. Gives us the kind of trajectory for the slope of this down move. And now we've broken through the median line, come back down. Of course, this is the 200% line right here, this dotted spring green line. Break through the median line here, and then pull back down to it. And this is where I get long right here as it starts to turn back up. So now I've got to stop in, and I'm going to let this thing ride, hopefully overnight. Looking at the tick chart down at this low, look at what that last bar at the low was. It was the highest volume per second. of the past 30 bars. The previous one right here was the highest volume per second for this second to last down bar, for this low, for the initial low. And then this one obviously was the max volume per second of the final move. And then we had bullish divergence with the Chaikin oscillator. And it's going up ever since. So now I'm holding. So this will be a good trade. This is the only trade I've taken today. For one thing, just dealing with problems. But this is just a really good looking setup here. Really good looking. Okay, I'm really thinking about getting out right now, but see, I almost got out right here, but I figured, well, probably just pull back a little bit and then keep going. It has been doing that, but of course, we are after the close. Crude oil closes at 2:30, which is 1:30 my time, so it closed right here. So we're after market now, but you see, we do have this major reversal, which is what I was expecting. Is it going to retrace from here and let me get back in at a better price? You know, what do I do? Do I hold it overnight? The least risky thing would be to take the money right now, which is what I'm going to do.
Order pending. Order filled.
At 110 ticks.
Order canceled.
On the day out of one trade. Okay, so that's what I did. I got in right here. We made it to the target, which is up here. I mean, I could have gotten out right there. Would have been a great exit, but I was holding for a little bit more. I was thinking, well, give it a shot. Maybe it'll just break right through all this. It didn't do that, of course, because it's aftermarket, but I wouldn't doubt if this thing is way up tomorrow morning. Gaps right up because of what we see on that 288-minute chart. Look at that reversal. Yeah, this thing is gonna go. It would be cool to see a little bit of a retracement. If it does retrace tonight, I'll get back in. Even if it retraces, 38%, I'll get back in.